Race. Race. These people started something called race. Black, white, brown, African American, those are races. Where you're racing to. Where's the finish line? There's no such thing as a race. Okay? If you call yourself black, white, brown, you are racist. African American, you're racist. That's what race means. There are two things going on this land: code and policy. COPS, COP, code and policies. Okay? That's what they enforce. You don't understand the difference between code and policy, which are the amendments to the Constitution. And the articles of the Constitution, they are two different things. Now, these people purposely have taught us that code and policy is law, and it's not. It's what it is, code and policy. They can make it up, change it anytime they want. One thing that they can't change is the Constitution, the articles of the Constitution. That's why they created the amendments and the Bill of Rights. Who are they to write amendments and write you rights? Who are they? You have given them all of your rights by claiming that you are black, white, brown, African American, any of that stuff. You are what your forefathers are. Now, us, the people that they call black and African American, we are the American people, period. That's it, that's all. We are considered American states. Anyone that came to this land after the Constitution was written, they gave up their nationality and became American state citizens. What is a citizen? A citizen is a servant. That's why they have all of these services. Now, they want you to call yourself black, white, so that they can enforce these codes and policies on you so that you can be racist. You don't understand, and you don't care to understand. You think people that tell you the truth are crazy. And that's what they bank on. They bank on that. They are treacherous, treasonous animals. Period. 6 months in a police academy and you're out on the street saying you know the law. It's impossible. Now, listen to what he tells this guy. Listen. First Amendment auditors, please, please understand the Constitution. Please read Title 18. Not the amendments to the Constitution, the articles of the Constitution. Article 6 of the Constitution, to be exact. All peace treaties stand. That's why they want you to call yourself black, white, because then they don't have to abide by any of the peace treaties. They don't have to abide by the Magna Carta, which is theirs, 1215 Magna Carta. They don't have to abide by the 1786 Treaty of Peace and Friendship. They don't have to abide by the 1880 Treaty of Madrid, because you are saying you are a race instead of saying you are a nationality. And they want you not to listen to me because they want you to think that I'm crazy. But understand something. I got them by the tail. I enforce the Constitution on them, not the amendments. The Constitution. I make them obey the articles of the Constitution. I make them obey the peace treaties of the Constitution. That's the law. I don't care about their code and policy. That's their stuff. That's for commercial property. I am not commercial property. I am a human being. You can only enforce code and policy on commercial property. Understand that. For over 150 years, yes, they have been committing high treason, violating peace treaties. That means you are committing treason. All of the public school systems, the TV, anyone calling you a race, black, white, brown, is committing treason. There's no such thing. Understand that. These police don't know this, but the politicians do. You understand what I'm saying? The police do not understand this. But the politicians, all politicians know that there are two things going on here: human rights, which are protected by the Constitution, civil rights, which are protected by the articles, the amendments, the amendments of the Constitution, the Bill of Rights. That's civil rights. Understand the difference between human rights and civil rights. So if you call yourself a color, black, white, brown, African American, Latino, if you call yourself any of those things, you are racist. You are saying you don't have a nationality. You are saying that you are treasonous. You are saying that they can enforce code and policy on you. COP, cops, their code and policies. Understand that. Race.
I took a look at it and I wanted to bring it to you. You decide. Is this racial profiling? Is this driver just using the racial card? Or does he have a legitimate argument? Seems to me the officers kind of validate his point. Enjoy the video, leave a comment, let me know what you guys think. Big Nick, South Florida Accountability, out.
They trailed me. I seen you. I came out the gas station. I came out the gas station. You're not allowed to park behind my car. Watch me get in the car because you seen a black man.
I can do whatever I want.
Black man.
Oh, you can do that?
I connected a traffic stop because you made a white turn.
No, you didn't. You followed me.
Okay, but did you not make a white turn?
No, I didn't make a wire turn. You followed me. Yes, they followed me. Yes, they did. I got out the gas
Black
station.
man means American.
He parked behind me, looked at me. I looked at him. He tried to, then the other police officer came. I went this way and they followed me. I knew what you were doing. I've been through this before.
Are we not allowed to follow
That QT. No, you're not allowed to follow people with driver's license.
You have your driver's license.
But why are you? So you stopped me for driving 45.
So I need you. No, you were driving way faster than that.
I was on 45.
Do you have your driver's license? Yes or no? Because if not, then I'm going to put you in cuffs.
I don't have my driver's license.
Yes, because you're supposed to provide ID when you're operating a motor vehicle.
I just went to the store.
Do you have your driver's license?
Let me pause this.
That's the last time I'm going to ask you.
Hold up.
My license on me, but why are you?
Do you have ID?
No, that's not my ID.
Okay, let me get your ID.
Driver's license. If you're working, you're supposed to have a driver's license. If you're not working, you're free to travel. You don't need a license to travel. That's called racism. If they tell you that you need a license to travel, they're enforcing code and policy on you. That's racism. They're saying that you are black, white, brown, African American. They are violating your human rights. They are committing treason. If they ask you for a driver's license and you aren't working as a driver.
Can I go to the house and grab it?
No, you can't go to the house.
How am I gonna get my ID?
Yes or no? On your person or in the car that you were just driving.
Do I have my ID on me?
Yes.
Yes, I have my ID.
Okay, is it on your ID? If it's in the house and you don't have it in your person or on the car, in the car you were driving, right? So let me break it down for you real quick, sir.
All right.
Right. You were driving this vehicle.
Okay.
We saw you driving.
Okay.
You made a white turn when you went northbound from the light, right?
My friend used to pay $163 for car
Wow,
insurance.
I just hate
Now
commercials
look
in the
how
middle
much
of
he
these
pays.
things.
Most
They
insurance
just
companies
blow
are
me.
charging
Who
extra.
cares?
They don't want us to know that
Shut
there's an
up.
easier
You're not
way to
supposed to
get
have
cheaper
insurance.
All you have to do is go to the
Shut
link
up.
below and get a
But why did you? So you stopped me for driving
Yeah, so
45.
all I need you. No, you were driving way faster than that.
I was on 45.
To go this direction.
So
you made a wide turn, so that's an infraction.
a white town where though?
When you
leaving
when you made the northbound turn.
leaving the QT.
No, right here, you got the light. When you were on 79.
I made a wide turn. Are you
You
serious?
went to lane number 1, right? You went into lane number 2.
I was making a wide turn to turn into his apartments, and you guys follow me. You guys racially profile me. Y'all follow me. Y'all did follow me. Let's take out my phone. Y'all follow me.
Is it on you?
Yes, it's on me.
Where? We need it.
I'm gonna show you guys, but why did you guys follow me? That's racist. Y'all racist. Y'all follow me. You literally follow me. I watch y'all follow me.
We're not gonna ask you again.
You stop behind me and follow me.
Are you gonna listen? Are you gonna provide us your ID? Yes or no?
I provided, but I'm wondering why y'all stopped me.
I just told you.
Y'all racist.
Okay, that's fine. You can say whatever.
I know y'all are.
Any warrants?
I ain't no warrants, man.
You have a driver's license?
Two Spaniards
It's not out here in Arizona.
in Halloween costumes
Yes.
harassing an American.
What area?
Domestic terrorism.
Racist ass.
How you gonna tell him where he's from?
Fucking racist.
They're domestic terrorists.
You need a
Okay,
white
that's
turn.
fine.
If you think you a color, they're racist. If you know you're an American, they're domestic terrorists.
I seen you. I came out the gas.
Human rights
I came out
violators.
the gas station. You're not allowed to park behind my car. Watch me get in the car because you seen a black
I
man.
can do whatever I want.
You racist?
Black.
You can do whatever I want.
You racist?
I can do whatever I want.
See?
Oh, you can do that?
You connect. I connect your traffic stop.
They can do whatever they
That means
want
you followed me.
Okay, but did you not make a white turn?
because you are violating the peace treaties. You are saying you are not
I got
American.
out the gas station with my cup of ice. He parked behind me, looked at me. I looked at him. He tried to. Then
And their paperwork
I went this
confirms
way.
that.
I knew what you were doing.
If you say you black,
Check QT. No,
their
no,
paperwork
no,
says
no,
you're
no,
black.
Being racist? No.
We're not being racist.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
That's
I came out of the gas station.
You were trying to make it seem
Yeah, you were
like
trying to make it seem like I was doing something wrong. I wasn't.
you decided to follow him.
They did follow me.
Yes, and you caught him doing something he was not
Officer, what?
supposed to be doing.
Badge number?
So you decided to check him, right?
Your badge number too?
Because you saw him at the store, right?
So what?
And you felt like he was doing
What's
something
your
at
name?
the store. That's racially profiling.
How is that racially profiling? You want to come up and you want to
Right.
listen? We're conducting an
Okay,
investigation right
and
now. You're interrupting. Right? So if you want to go
And this is my house. You just came
okay,
up
then
here,
you can
which
go
is
to
where
your
I
house.
live.
You can go to your house.
And he lives here
I live
as
here
well.
too.
So listen, if you guys want to keep being smart, we can tow this vehicle because he has no proof that he has a license.
Oh,
Right? So if you guys want to keep being smart, we can do that. Right? We're just trying to figure out what's going on.
you see how they talk to you? These are public servants.
No. No.
It's an infraction.
No.
A wide turn is an infraction and they can tow your car.
He is an adult, so am I. And so are you, and so is he.
So right now you're technically interrupting our investigation, right? Technically, you can go to court and go to jail for interrupting
I can go to jail for interrupting. Actually, what was going on. Okay, but
Okay, we're speaking with them. We're telling them we're breaking it down for them. I don't know how much more we need to break it down.
They threatened her with jail.
Say we're racially profiling.
Y'all do.
That's what you want to do? That's okay.
Department of Justice, this what you down with? Department of Justice, you are treasonous. You need to be closed down.
Anywhere down McDowell or anywhere for that. I'm going to tow it.
All right.
If you're driving.
All right. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. And
If he travels in his personal vehicle, they're gonna tow it.
Your ID, then I could have got to that part.
bro, y'all trailed me. So you're not gonna tell me you done trailed me.
We trail people all the time.
I understand trail
We
me.
trail people all the time.
I understand you trail people that do your investigation. If somebody's doing something that's illegal.
No, not at all. We can trail people all the time.
It doesn't matter if they're white, Mexican.
You see, that's domestic terrorists.
I know that, QT. You're a smart guy. You know what goes on there.
I do.
These are Spaniards
So y'all thought that I was
on Americans' soil, on the People's Republic of Morocco.
Him, me, him, both of you, we're all minorities.
You're right. Yeah.
Okay, so don't
Minority means what?
cool, man, 'cause we don't play like
Minor in the mind. Infant. Minor.
We stare at everybody that comes out of that store.
I just walked out the store, got in my car. Literally, you guys stopped behind me, stared at me like this.
You called him an adult, and then called him a minor. Wow.
My brother. Baby, like that.
So just don't be driving this car, dude, if you don't have proof of license.
All All right.
Make sure you get each other, just skip one. All right?
You see this, huh?
You made it hard on yourself, dude. That's it.
Department of Justice.
That's it. Look.
Just trying to protect myself.
Department of
Trying to protect
Justice.
myself.
This is what you agree to.
Make it harder on yourself.
Big Nick, wake up, bro. Love it, but you need to learn more. Big Nick, bro, it's not about the amendments. It's about your right as an American. This is your land. They've been lying for over 150 years. Understand that. It's not about the amendments. It's about Article 6 of the Constitution. It's about peace treaties. Yes, peace treaties. Human rights, not civil rights.